Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. We'll see Baker Mayfield. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Buccaneers and the Ravens under the lights on Monday night.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And then brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game, it's Lamar Jackson.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
They'll start this series with an option left. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon, they're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. They send a tight end in motion. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets there to take him down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Slot man motioned over. That one's out and cut on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Here's Henry on the option. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now it's Lamar. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they make the tackle at the 38.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line of the gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their 1st drive. They're led out by the 7th-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives and attributes pop up right away. For Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Mayfield with a blitz coming. That's complete, Mike Evans. Big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's good enough. Pressure coming, Baker. That's caught, it's Cade Otton. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 24. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Oh. The give now to White. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Buccaneers pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Deontay Hardy to return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Complete. Derrick Henry breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
2nd down. Here's an option to the right. And defenders are there to get him at the line. That stop made by K.J. Britt. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Henry's going to try to pick it up. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down throw for Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He completes it in traffic. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring up second and goal from the 3. Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Chased down to it. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
No better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Set to return this, Trey Palmer. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And this is the type of play they need out of him into the later months. He's currently leading the league in passing touchdowns. Evans brings in the slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, here's Baker. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. From the gun, Mayfield. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Second down, Mayfield to pass. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pass cut, 9-yard line. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead to 7. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers grow their lead to 8. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Hardy on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Baltimore running its offense out now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Ravens with the football. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Bateman hauls it in.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Get to Henry on the inside handoff. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 3 yards on the carry, and now they face 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run. Earn that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Good. Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Baker now from the gun. On target to Godwin. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set. What's that?
From the 41. Hauled in by Godwin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Mayfield to throw again. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
One last play before the break.
Run. What's that?
Throwing it just before halftime. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. Well, we've hit halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers toting a nice lead into the locker room. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was the visiting Seahawks who were able to come away with the road victory. Geno Smith leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we're off to check out another game. And things didn't go so well as it was the visiting Raiders who come in and grab the victory. Alexander Madison, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check in on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. Bo Nix, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. The Bucs were treated to a fine first half by their quarterback. That's Baker Mayfield. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock. These 2 teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. Finds some space, he's past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Buccaneers and receiver Mike Evans headed back out. And teams just have not been able to keep this guy out of the end zone in the first half of the season. He is pacing the NFL and receiving touchdowns.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner he took matters in his own hands.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
White's got the first down and more. And he's brought down at the 44. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He beams one, deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. He does it, touchdown Baltimore. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here come the Bucs on offense now. This winning streak has been impressive for him. 6 games now, and they lead so far here. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. Again, this is White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go. Mayfield now from the gun. This finds Evans, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They're now set for first and 10. It's White on the give. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's White again. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Baker out of the pistol. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And they bring him down around the 34. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Up the middle, here goes White. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've got first down from the 31.
Good.
Sending the tight end in motion left.
What's up?
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Good. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
McLaughlin, attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers push the lead up to 12. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Hardy on the return. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done.
Here's Baker. The throw is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal.
Good. What's up?
On the ground, it's White. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. It's on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers go up by 19. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Hardy on the return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. The drive begins with Henry, and he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, the 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That stop made by K.J. Britt. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Motion man sent left. 1st down, here's Lamar. And a man is there to knock that away.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Lamar throwing again. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A run now with White. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They run. It's White. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. Solid 4-yard gain there. And now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's White. Open space inside the 40. And he's down all the way to the 30. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
1st and 10 now from the 30. This time it's a passing play. Cut out left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Running on 2nd with White. Breaks the tackle, still going. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Jackson to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. He breaks the tackle. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They go play fake with Jackson. Hauled in left side. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. And again, it's Jackson. He's got Andrews. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. First down throw for Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. Trying to set this up quick. Jackson's going to throw again. Gets this to Bateman. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. First down, ball at the 36. Jackson yet again. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, report. Hey, middle.
Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Bryce Hall picks it. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
The Buccaneers and Rachaad White ready to take over once again. And this one, just a formality till the clock runs out. It's only one timeout remaining to stop it. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.